Welcome back to Frequency Online Mass. So we are going to talk about quartiles and quartile deviation. So of a group data, of a group data, of what? A group what? Data. So how do you know whether a data is grouped or ungrouped? Tell me. I'm listening. Good, good. They have ranges. Yes, yes, yes. That's a good one. So that's for what? Group data. Any data you see that have range like this, you know that is what? A group data. They have arranged it in what? Intervals, right? So wow. Let me look for the this thing, frequency of this thing. So just know that anytime you are giving this type of question, they must give you the word frequency. So yeah, it's not your job to find the frequency. They must give you the frequency. So now these are the frequencies, right? We are asked to find our word, quartile. Now, I want to tell you something. People that like bread, I know that most of my followers like eating bread. So I'm going to use bread to do what? Illustrate this. Or, how will I use to illustrate it? Should I use this thing? No, no. Okay, let's assume that. Okay, let's use this. Let's draw it. It's also a shape of bread. So, no, I want to dirty my this thing. So, let me just. So, this thing is Roban bread. Ruban bread. So this is Ruban bread, right? You know Ruban bread is sweet. So now if you have a bread like this, if you divide it into two, if you divide this bread into what? Two. This place is called what? This is half, right? Which is what? It is regarded as what? Q2. And what is the name of this Q2? It is called what? Median. Median, the center. You have divided it into two. It is called what? The median. Now, what if I divide this bread here and divide it here again? Some people used to call this place 50, like 50% or something like that. If you are rating it in percent, they would call this place 0, 25, 50, 75, and 100, something like that. If you like, you can still rate it like that. So, if I cut this bread here, so this place is called what? Q1. And what is the name of this Q1? It is called what? Lower, lower what? Quartile. This Q1 is regarded as what? Lower quartile. This Q1. Are you there? So if I cut it here, it is what? Lower what? Quartile, right? Now, this place is called what? Q3. And it is known as what? Upper quartile. It's known as what? Upper quartile. I repeat this thing I just said here. The middle is called what? Good, the media, yes. This place is called what? What? No, not upper quartile, lower what? Quartile, yes. So this place is called your lower quartile. Now, this place is called your upper quartile. Good, good job, you are learning. And let's go again. So, for grouped data, we are dealing with group data, right? You know that. Okay, so for group data, the formula for this Q2 is what? 1 over 2n, because half is what? 1 over 2 now. So the formula is what? 1 over 2 times what? N. As simple as that. For what? Grouped what? Data. Now, let me also give you the formula for ungrouped data. It's simply 1 over 2 n plus what? 1 for ungrouped what? Data. This one is for grouped. This one is for what? Ungrouped. I know you are noting the formula down. Bring your pen and paper, be writing it now. Do you want me to be repeating myself every time? Can't you see my strength is too? So let's go again. This one is for what? Group data, right? This one is for group data. Hope it have entered your head. Good. Let's go again. For group data for upper quartile, can you just tell me the formula? Since we have picked one out of what? Four. So it will now be 1 over 4 n. That is what? One quarter. Are you there? So it's one quarter. For example, if you have a circle, divide it into two is half. Divide it into four. Pick one portion here is 1 over 4, one quarter. I hope you have learned what quarter is. Quarter is 4 over 4. Good. Oh yeah. Tell me for the formula for group. It's still the same thing. Okay. 1 over 4 what? N plus 1. Good. You are intelligent. Is what? 1 over 4 what? N plus what? 1. It shows that you are learning this thing. That's good. That's good. So, yeah, let's go for upper quartile. Can you tell me the formula for upper quartile for the this thing for group? The formula is what? 3 over 4 n. As simple as that. 3 over 4 times what? N. Okay, you want to tell me the formula for group? That's good. That's good. I'm listening. 3 over 4 what? No, no, no. Good. N plus 1. Good. So it is what? 3 over 4 what? N plus 1. That is the formula for what? Upper quartile. You understand? So this one is for groups. All these things we are seeing here is for group. This down one is for what? On group. Write it down fast with your pen. Fast, fast. No time. Good, good. I'm waiting. So this is called your lower quartile, your middle, and your upper quartile. So these are the formula you are going to use. If you are dealing with groups, you use all this one. Group. If you are dealing with group, you use all this ones. Write it fast. No say I should speed dey come now. May I go meet am for Lagos. I show speed. I show speed. You are 21 and you are this strong and healthy. Egungun of Lagos. Wow. How did you started your Please, have you finished writing? I want to clean it so that we enter what you are dealing with. So this is our what? Our formulas, right? So we have known what lower quartile is, median and upper quartile. Let me snap it also, please. I'm not the only person. All right. So now we are looking for our. We need to find what I want to show you the formula we are going to use to find our media, our mode, and what? Sorry, our media, which is Q2, our Q1 lower quartile, and our Q3. Hmm. Let me clean this place. Okay, let me write the formula. So we are going to find for the media, which is Q2, right? So media is equals to what? N lo plus what? You know the formula now. If you have watched my previous video, you're supposed to know this formula. N over 2 minus C F sub B all over F sub M times our what? H. So this is the median what? Formula. It's very simple. N low is the lower limit of the median class. N is the sum of frequencies. C is the cumulative frequency before the median class. F is the frequency of the median class. And H is the class size. You understand? So class size. So our Q2 is equals to what? What is our N? We don't even know all these things. Lower limit of the median class. Okay. This will tell you which table you are going to do what? Create. You understand? The column. The number of columns you are going to create. We are looking for N. We don't have cumulative frequency. So these are the things we need to do what? Create. So we have another column, which is the cumulative frequency before the median class. So how can you find your cumulative frequency? It's very simple. Just bring out this 6. Are you there? Good. 6 plus 9 will give us what? 50. Do you understand what I did? I brought out this 6 from this frequency. I did 6 plus 9. will give us 15. Then 15 plus 12 will give us 27. Are you there? Good. So 27 plus what will I do now? Plus 14. Yes, good, good. Which will give me what? 31, right? Good. We are going to, sorry, 41, 30, 41. You want me to put wrong answer here? So 41, right? So we are going to be having 41 plus this will give us what? 47. 47 plus this will give us 50. So this shows me that the sum of my frequency will also be 50 without wasting time, because my cumulative, the last number of the cumulative frequency must be equal to the total sum of all the frequencies. That's good one. So this table again are we going to create our class boundary, right? NEPA, NEPA, NEPA. Hey, NEPA don't take light. Oh. Ah, this beautiful video I'm recording. These NEPA people, they don't have frequency. See my battery. Let me put this battery. I don't even know whether I charge it. Oh, let me put the battery first, please. Please, I hope you can see me. It's all these NEPA people. They don't have frequency. They even told us that national grid failed the other time, but like they're still on it. I studied electrical engineering. Why can't these people call me to come and fix this thing? I'm not supposed to be solving this man. I'm supposed to be inside field and be connecting wires. You understand? No problem. This is Nigeria for you. Uh, what are we looking for now? Jesus, our class boundary, right? So please permit me to clean some of this thing. So in this class boundary, we have what we call what? Our lower class boundary and our upper class boundary. Are you there? So lower class boundary, how will you find it? Just subtract 0.5 from this 40. Are you there? And then add 0.5 to this 1. Are you there? So that's how to get your class boundary. There's no two ways about it. So you do, some people will be asking where the 0.5 came from. See how the 0.5 came. 50 minus 49 will give you what? 1. Divide that 1 by 2, you get 0.5. That's what you use to do what? Minus this thing. So you have 0.40 minus 0.5. It will give us 39.5. Right? So 39.5 is our lower class boundary. Then upper will be 49.5. So the same thing is what you do here. 50 minus this will give me this 49.5. If I add it to this, we get 59.5, right? Forty-nine point five, 59.5. So I'm going to have 59.5 to 69.5. When I subtract it from this one, I'm going to have 69.5 to 79.5. When I do this one, I'm going to have 79.5 to 89.5. Come on. It won't finish me here. You have 89.5 to 99.45, right? So these are our upper class boundaries and lower class boundaries. Lower class boundaries and upper class boundaries. These are what we have there. So what are we going to do now? We're going to have our end load, lower limit of our median class. So we need to know where our median is. Before we can know where our median is, it's very simple. Just median, you know that n is equal to summation of what? F, right? And summation of F is sum of all these frequencies. And sum of all these frequencies is 50. So you know that you must divide n by 2. 50 divided by 2 will give us 25. So this shows you the position of the median. What did I say? Good, position. Like that, you used to take first position in school. So the media is taking which position now? 25th position. He tried. So the media is at where? The 25th position. Let's go to cumulative frequency and look for 25th position. He is here. 25th position is in this 27. So this is our media. This is where our media is located. Are you there? Because 15 is less than this 25. So, but 25 is not greater than this 27. So 25 must be here. Are you there? Good. So that's where our media is. Please, can you permit me to clean this? Okay, you can clean it. Thank you. Have you copied it? All right. So what are we going to do? What exactly are we going to do? So our Q2, let's be fast. NLU is what? Lower limit of the media class is simply 59.5 plus NU over 2 is 25. We have gotten it before now. 25 minus relative frequency before the media class is this. Before is this. That's preceding is this. Are you there? 15. If they tell you after, you know it's this. If they tell you cumulative frequency of the person solving it, you know it's me. So frequency of the media class, let's go. Frequency is 12, right? It's not your frequency, it's of the media class. Don't go and steal it. The class size is very simple. Just do 99 minus 8 now. What will it give you? 10. 10. Or still do this minus this, or 90 minus 80 to give you your class size. Please don't waste time. Oh. See, if I'm teaching jam students, this is not what I will be doing. No. You see how we used to solve it. Within 1 minute, we have gotten our answer. You understand? And I will train them to get the answer within, let me say, 30 seconds. It's not this thing we are doing here. This one is for all this for X students. So we have 59.5 plus 25 minus 15 will give me 10, right? 10. 10 times 10 will give me 100. 100 divided by 12 will give me 100 divided by 12. Give me 8.3 something something. So I have Q2 is equals to 59.5 plus 8.33 recurring to give me 59.5 plus 8.3 67.8. So this is my answer. This is the median. That's if you're asked to find your what Q2, which is the median. So we are still going to clean here and find Q1. I want to show you how to find Q2, Q1, and Q3, and we end the video. Oh, or should we end the video here so that in the next? No, I will not end it. Let's find for Q2. So just buy cheese balls and relax and watch the video. Let me post it and clean it. Oh, please don't be angry. We'll be fast. Oh, I don't know why these NEPA people decided to take the life. So our Q1. In order to find Q1 is very simple, right? Using the same formula, right? And just N plus it will now be 1 over 4. It will now be N over 4. Let's put it like this. Instead of writing 1 over 4 times N, you need to be fast. It's time for break so that students will go out and go and play. Right? So N over 4 minus CF sub B over the same formula. The only thing is that we are having N over 4 for lower quartile Q1. So we are going to look for the position. You know that the position will now be what? Which is 50. We divide it by 4. Find the position immediately. 50 divided by 4. We having 12.5, right? Which is 12.5. 12.5. Let me put it here. 50 divided by 4. We are having 12.5 position. So we are having 12.5 what? Position. So where is 12.5 located? 12.5 is here. So this is the position of the what? Q1, right? So we are going to have Q1 is equals to, what is the lower limit of Q1? 49.5, right? Plus 12.5 minus the cumulative frequency before is 6 all over FM, the frequency of the this thing, the lower quartile M1 FM is what? 6. Then times H, our class size, right? Still the same thing. So our Q1 is equals to 49.5 plus minus 6 will give me 6.5 times 10 will give me 65 over 6. So I'm having Q1 to be 49.5 plus 65 divided by 6 will give me 1.083 record. So my Q1 is equals to plus 49.5 plus 1.083 50.583. I hope you can see it well from there. All right. I made a mistake. Oh. I was looking at cumulative frequency of class before, and I went and put the frequency instead of the frequency of this one, which is what? 9. You understand? The cumulative frequency is 6, right? Now, frequency of the lower quartile is 9. I went and followed this place. Sorry. So I'm having over 9, right? So 65 divided by 9. So I'm having 7.2 recording. So I do plus 49.5. I'm having 56.72 recording again. So this is my what? Answer for what? Q1. I hope you understand what I did. The only mistake I made was, sorry, I went and used the frequency of class before instead of using the frequency of this one. That's our Q1 is. So this place is Q1, right? So Q3. Now let's look for Q3. Q3 is equals to the same formula. N plus N over, okay, Q3 will now be 3 over 3N over 4. Then minus CF sub B all over F sub M times what? H, right? So this is the formula for what? Q what? 3. You know now, upper quartile, right? So our Q3 will now be, our N will now be what? Let's use this thing to find the position. The position will be 3 times N is 50 over 4. So 3 times 50 will be 150 divided by 4. I'm getting 37.5. So we're having 37.5 position. So the upper quartile is at where? 37.5 position. We look for 37.5 at the distance cumulative what? Frequency, right? So 37.5 is somewhere here. This is the position of what? The upper quartile. 37.5 position. So 37.5 will be somewhere here. So we're having N load. What is the lower limit here? 69.5 plus, what do we get? 37.5. That was our 3N over 4 minus cumulative frequency before is 27, right? All over the frequency of the upper quartile is 14 times our height, which is 10. So Q3 is equals to 69.5 plus 37 minus 27. Give me 10.5 times 10. You give me 105. So I'm having 105 divided by 14. I got 10.5. I multiplied 10 immediately. Give me 105 divided by 14. So my Q3 will be divided by 14. 7.5. So I'm having 69.5 plus 7.5, which will give me. We had an interrupted power supply. You get so for over 2 hours or 3 hours, we don't have light. So I was recording the other video, so they took light as you can see. And the other time, as I was still recording the video, my phone battery went down. I think okay, my phone. Yes, I think the battery was started hitting. So I need to allow it to cool. You get so I'm back here to continue from where I stopped. The other the other video I recorded, I watched it. I reached at this point somewhere here. So the phone tripped off. So I want to explain it. If you want to find your upper quartile, which is Q3, what you need to do is very simple. Use that median formula, N plus, you now use 3 NE over what? 4. You know that upper quartile is 3 over 4, 3 NE over 4. That's for group data, right? So remember for group data. Now minus C F sub B over what? F sub M times what? Our what? Hedge, right? So we are going to have to find the position of the upper quartile. We are going to do 3 times our frequency, which is 50. Then divide it by 4. We get the 37.5 position. So 37.5 position is somewhere here. That's our Q2, right? So we have the lower quartile is 69.5, as you can see. Then plus 75.5, which is our 3 NU over 4, this value. Minus 27 is cumulative frequency before it, as you can see, is 27 over 14, which is the frequency there. Then times our class width, which is 99 minus 89, which is 10. When you do it, divide it, you get cure 3, which is equals to 77. So my cure 1 is 56.72 recurring, and my cure 3 is 77. This recurring means that 2 is what's recurring. So now we are going to also learn how to find our interquartile range and our quartile deviation, and also the coefficient of quartile deviation. So learn how to find our interquartile range. So how can we find our interquartile range? So we are going to have interquartile range is very simple. So range is the biggest minus the smallest. So Q3 minus Q1, which is equals to Q3 is 77 minus Q1 is 56.72. So where is my calculator? So I'm going to have 77 minus 56.72. I'm going to have 20.28 answer. So this is my interquartile range. Now, what if I want to find my quartile deviation? Quartile deviation. It's very simple. The formula is what? Q3 minus Q1 all over 2. So Q3 minus Q1 is already 20.28, right? Divide it by 2. So by 2, get 10.14. Answer as simple as that. You don't need to waste your time. Coefficient of quartile deviation. Coefficient of quartile deviation is very simple. Just Q3 minus Q1 all over Q3 plus Q1. Are you there? Are you there, my dear? So how can we solve it? Q3 minus Q1 is already 20.28, right? Over Q3 plus Q1, which is 77 plus 56.72. What are we getting? 133.72. When we divide, we are going to have 0.1517 approximately to 4 dp. Yes. So this is our answer. Thank you for watching this wonderful video. After now, I will just merge the two videos together, you get. So you won't notice all these changes, you get. So bye bye. See you in our next video. We are going to still talk about percentile, design, and the rest. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.